Nathan and Ashley, perhaps one of the most misunderstood and overused words in the English language is love. Musicians sing about it, artists draw, paint, and sculpt it, writers attempt to retell it, actors try to recreate it on stage, and filmmakers try to capture it on video. Everyone is trying to find it and do their best to give it away, and some even discover how to live within it. However, love was never supposed to be a mystery. The Bible teaches us that God is love. In fact, to make sure that we could see, feel, and encounter love, God sent Jesus to live among us. So we look at Jesus and we see that he is patient, kind, and humble. He honored others, was selfless, slow to anger, quick to forgive, and he pursued the truth. He always protected, always trusted, always hoped, and always persevered. In Jesus, we see our God, who is love. God not only wants us to know who love is, but also what love does. So Jesus took off his heavenly crown and put on an earthly cross. He marched up a hill and there surrendered his life so that we could not only see love, but receive God's love and forgiveness. Amidst everything you see, hear, and encounter, remember this: God is love, and he shows us how to love. We lay down our lives for one another. As we receive God's gift of love in Jesus, we are then equipped and empowered to selflessly love one another. Nathan and Ashley, God does not expect you to do this on your own. He doesn't expect you to always know the perfect gift. That's good news, Nathan. Or to say the right thing, or to act sacrificially every time. Rather, he invites you to walk in his love and then share it with each other. Sometimes that will mean forgiving the other for getting it wrong. Often it will require you to do more than is convenient or comfortable. It will always require a selfless mindset, which means it will always require God's help. Try to keep it together on this next part. Often we can only see God's help when we look back on our lives. The fact that we get to be with you here today, try it here, it's testimony of God's goodness. Ashley, you left the comforts of Birmingham and familiar voices in Alabama. We sound a little different here in Indiana. To serve God and his church here in Indiana. You landed with us in December of 2018. And Nathan, I remember being at the YMCA late on Saturday nights as the Echo team would pray and prepare for Sunday mornings. You were there working, and when available, you'd jump in and help us out, which I'd come to learn is just who you are, a great servant. I kept inviting you to church, and I was full of joy when you came, gave your life to Christ, and soon thereafter got baptized right there at the YMCA, just a few months after Ashley moved here. Which means that God had this day for a long time. I'm convinced that great trials lead to even greater victories, and great victories are great testimony of God's goodness. God was good, and God was faithful, and God will continue to be good and faithful in the days to come. May the blessings of life, the joy of love, and the strength of spirit be your constant companion. Since you have vowed your commitment to one another, it is now my privilege to announce you as husband and wife. Nathan, you may kiss your bride. It is my honor to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Nathan and Ashley Willoughby.
Wanna love you like we're dreaming, and we'll never stop believing. Wanna ever have this feeling.